All right, G1 versus Cloud9. First time getting to see Cloud9 today.
Created interesting conversation points because no one has really quite figured it out yet, but I do think some teams are better at it than others. This is going to be a big opportunity now for G1 to really show us what they have here on Catalyst, and already a big start for Bubu out of the gate, are able to get sub 2 kills on C9 side.
Such sick maneuvers from Bubu. You saw how fast he slid over there. He got that ramp. All those members of Cloud9 did not expect anyone already on the ramp, but Bubu made it so quick, but that was shut down fast enough as Stellar has OS.
They already got OS, Jesus. Cloud9's a fast-ass team. Yo, see ya. Damn, bro, he jumped right off the map.
Sometimes you just want to end it right then and there. That was brutal.
All right, Stellar.
Damn,
they're running it top mid. Disrespectful. Yeah, they got 2 kills. He had to slow it up. That was a crazy start though for the boys.
Even when you get those kills quick and you run that flag fast, you have to do another round of slaying when you get back, and that's what stops Stellar from putting that in. So even though it's all looking dire for G1, they get a stop, they get a flagpole of their own, and they're back on even footing.
They clutched up there. Hardcore clutch. Hardcore clutch up.
In the map pool. You think in any other Halo, you come out with that kind of a start, you get the overshield, you're in their
The
base,
Diamond BR? That's fuego, dog.
A top middle run. A top middle run.
And you still can't lock it
Do
in.
I have that?
That's just Catalyst, baby. Now as we continue to look forward, did he just say Haya? I'm pretty sure they before I just said Haya. Anyway, moving forward. I don't know if I can get that out
So
of
apparently
my head,
Cloud9 made it to finals in Orlando. I missed it, but
a slow restart. And this is where
I believe it.
I want to see what G1 is made of here, right? When the game slows down, when they have to make those decisions.
So they're still the second best team after all that.
How they try and break Cloud9's defensive holds. Those things are going to be so valuable, but no one challenges.
I mean, for after like Renegade decided to leave, it's like FaZe is like either first or a bust, you know? If they don't get first, it's just a fail on Renegade's part.
They gave up control of the center of the map. Cloud9 took advantage of it. They're waiting for an OS.
Not the best optics, but you know what I mean? It's like,
okay, we're gonna
you gotta win.
we're gonna go for a counter pull.
Does not work out though for G1. As that attempted flag pull is going to get shut down. Here comes Boundos. The big kills are going to be coming through potentially, but he had 2 BRs looking right at him. Here comes Penguin.
2 on 2.
To get into the
3 dead.
But the commando will do the
3
job.
dead Cloud9. Stellar's alive in the base though.
And he's playing his life very
They're going to
effectively.
spawn this side? And I was going to say, I thought they were going to spawn the opposite. Opposite of Squall. They spawned behind him. He just like they spawned into a pinch.
Mission accomplished because Eco can't really do much right now, and he has to wait this one out. But they have to take him out.
Yeah, they're getting the kills, but the problem is the Cloud9 reinforcements are coming too fast.
Yeah.
Every single time G1 clears out their
Dude, they always just benefited from being the fastest ones across the map, I swear.
They already have numbers. Once again, Bubu pushing out of his base, and what does he meet? 2 Cloud9.
That's like why they were so good as Splice. They're just so much faster than everyone around the map.
Trying to go in there for the melee. Got the repulsor on one. Does a decent amount of damage. That gives his teammate an opportunity to be able to get the kill, but Stellar with a double of his own shuts that down there. He's going to continue to live around here on the gold side.
Working on clipping a thumbnail.
With
if you're wondering why I'm looking at my phone.
Does get wiped out, so Stellar's just gonna have to wait this out, and that was a great jump. He's hiding out in this corner. He's got the support of his teammate, but still, great BR shot from Squall to get the shutdown. And there's Penguin again with the cleanup. That's what Cloud9's doing so well, Walsh. Every time someone goes in for a fight,
setting up for the Ovi.
And look at that, Bubu just realizing that Penguin's gonna go for that grapple, puts on a little damage, puts on a little pressure, Penguin, and now it's an open OS. Both teams have a good chance of getting this.
I really want to look at my skins. I swear I have that.
Reinforcements scooped up that OS, and we're gonna see G1 going on the offensive.
And I believe this is gonna be the first time that G1 have been able to comfortably get an overshield, and Bubu with the double kill. Stellar's gonna be tucked away.
First time for everything.
Now here comes this next round of slays. Penguin's gonna be dangerously
Bubu's 15 and 6, bro. He's been frying. I saw him play a series before this, and he was killing it.
Tries to get the triple, but he does do the damage.
And Cloud9
Good for him. He's a good guy. Good guy. Big Boo Boo fan, eh?
This flag is long gone.
G1 with the first one. Again, it makes no sense that Cloud9 is red and G1's blue. G1's literally red. Their emblem is red. And Cloud9's emblem is blue. It's so dumb.
This team has grown so much.
Just trying to make it confusing for me.
Still so much more for them to do here.
Stick.
Big boy Sticky.
Squally.
For the big man. Sends Stellar packing.
Such a heads-up play, realizing he did not have a chance to win that 1v1 BR fight and trick Stellar into getting a comfortable straight. Sometimes players will immediately go for that stick after the first
18 and 8.
or not even shooting a shot, and players are
Boo Boo Doo Boo MVP.
Instead, Stellar was just doing, all right, we're doing a straight BR fight, and last second gets caught off guard with that sticky grenade. Those are those small, minute differences in those battles.
This team's like so easy to get behind just because like Boo Boo was the odd man out of phase. They didn't want him anymore. Swish was like probably the best player on whatever team with Common. What the hell team was it? Oxygen. Squall A, I don't even know what he was on before. Devin was probably teaming with him, but like Devinator, his stock as a player fell so much since Halo 5 when he was like at the top. So it's cool to see them do well. Oh, they're tying it up. Halfway through, 1-1. Nothing better than a close series.
The same direction. You are basically flipping a coin and saying whoever wins this battle gets the recovery and the cap. Now, if you're trying to pull a counter pull and you're afraid of the opposing team running that flag across the map, you have to run the flag on the opposite side. So,
oh, he didn't even shoot it. G1 was scored dead for like a millisecond.
From C9.
Get ready to D up.
If this is 101 entry level course, I'm dropping this major. This is too difficult, and this is just the entry level.
Hey man, no one ever said playing Halo at the top level of the World Championship was ever easy.
I wouldn't know.
Of teams tried to fight for this opportunity to play for $1 million.
I was gonna say I didn't know you can make that.
But only the best of the best can be here.
Still not sure if you can make it.
G1, one of those squads who have just had an amazing
triple kill.
season and a triple kill off camera. But
You gotta go
third
for it.
kill for Swish.
I don't care if you want to win or not. You gotta go for the Ovi.
Swish getting those slays, but there it is. Stellar and Penguin duo over on the P side, getting that backup and just able to put so much damage over there. He did not.
G1's winning the Slay battle, I think.
See Penguin over on the
Seller's
far
still
side,
balling.
far side. So those double teams, all these players find these new creative angles to take a catalyst to catch someone off guard.
Oh, Pound is so low. He can actually contribute to this fight. Might get cleaned up. No, he goes back.
Ooh.
Because he knows how valuable that overshield is going to be.
He just big dicked it there. Fucking needs a wheelbarrow to carry them nuts around.
This is what got them their first cap. Let's see if it's going to be their second. 2 members down for Cloud9. This is a perfect position for G1. They're pushing in. They think if they slays and they get them back.
Oh, dude.
Cloud9 answer with 2 kills.
If he had like a, damn, he got teammated there anyway. Yeah, that's dead.
He's still alive, Dave.
He couldn't get him. Dude, he needed a grapple there. If he could have grappled in, flew in.
Pissed off about that one. I don't blame him. That was so frustrating, but that is exactly what Stellar can do. He is the type of player that manages to play his life better than most.
Yeah, that's that perfect bait and switch. Doing the optimal amount of distraction so that when it's focused on your teammate, you're over there adding a shot or so. And when they're not, you're over there distracting, making them second guess who to fight and when to charge.
Boom.
Clean shots from Eco.
Clean 4-piece?
Gonna get him right back
Maybe.
into the fray here.
Damn, everyone's dead.
It
It was like one-on-one.
2 down for G1. Devin's going to be running into Stellar in a moment. This is going to be a huge fight there.
That was huge for him to get a kill when there was 2 there. Could have easily just got team shot.
Back him up as 3 members of C9 are waiting for this
Huge.
potential play that could be made by Squall. And he goes for it, puts on a few shots. He's trying to play his life around this corner here. Pull a lot of
He's
attention
pooped,
over to
mate.
him, and he's actually succeeding.
He actually almost survived. 3 dead though. I don't know where Penguin is.
Yep, 3 down. They get this flag out.
They know him.
Now, best case scenario,
Down's the
Boo
first
can
one
get
up.
this flag out far enough that
He kept him weak.
start to spawn their own base. but it's probably too little too late. Many of players probably
keeping them weak there was good to slow them down, but maybe not enough. They're going to be flying. Wow, he just made it. Okay. They got 2 kills, so he was alright. 3, last one down. Boo boo. 29 and 14. Boo boo got all the doo-boo.
He had the read. They knew exactly where they were, that they weren't going to be challenged to make that flag cap a reality.
Bro, he's going off.
Look at these maneuvers here.
He's just styling on him now.
His overshield his teammate. I believe that's Free Devonator over on the flag. Nope, I guess it was going to be Swish with like a 3rd OS.
Gamers first.
So many OSs.
And they've all, at this point, have gone to G1. You know, I feel like Cloud9 playing some of the best.
Running another flag, maybe.
Had a chat with Stellar.
I think that's dead for the time being.
What brings to this team and how they have grown as a squad has just been unreal, and their confidence is at an all-time high. But when the stakes are so high and the amount of work is being put forward by everyone else, it's very clear. It doesn't matter if you're feeling great.
Isn't it weird how, like, when you're playing people at your skill level, you're like, I don't know. Like, I feel like players that are this good never just jump out like that. Right? But I feel like that's because when they're playing people like me, they know that they're that much better, that they're like, you know, they're so calm and collected and they're just like chilling. But like when they're in a frantic game like this, like they're down 2-1, I mean, maybe they're just trying to get in and get a flag point, but like, you know, they're just so much more frantic when they're like actually playing people on their skill level.
That's right, and only a few seconds left in the game. 20 seconds, and Cloud9's going to go for the push. But 2 members are down, but Penguin's going to get a massive double kill, and that's going to have to prompt Squall to have to turn around here.
Pay attention, Squall has essentially been out of the fight for the last 20 seconds or so. It's essentially been 4v3 in Cloud9's favor. As they just essentially look at that Harpoon. Stunting on him. Fights for Devonator. Devonator, the last one alive to try and get the stop. And Eco's going to continue to move this overtime flag across the map. He's right there. He's got to get this kill on Devin, but Devin's still going to be alive. Eco's going to bring it across.
He's got a chance, dude. This would be a crazy cap.
Devin is going to get taken out. This could be a
He's going to get it. No way. No way. He got it. Oh, that was crazy.
That's the reason why you cannot sleep on C9 in those dire moments.
No, back against
the
wall,
nuts.
And they push out and come a swinging. I think the biggest mistake in that ending scenario was just Squall or Swish being kind of alone over the Cloud9 base. Cloud9 had no...
I can't believe that happened, dude.
They all wanted to push on the gas and push for the
I feel like
G1
Cloud9's going to win now.
more of a presence in the
Please
center
don't
of the
tie
map.
and have a full replay. I hate when that shit happens.
First flag cap is going to win, but you have 5 minutes to do it. Plenty of time here, and a potential pull is happening now. As G1 have managed to succeed, but over in the distance, I believe, actually, that's going to be Eco with the stop.
Man, that was nutty.
Also, brilliant here, just optimizing in this scenario. Eco realized the flag's on the ground. He's not going to waste 2 or 3 seconds sitting on the flag to return it. Instead, he's going to push on out and take up more ground across the map.
I feel like he had it lined up.
Return a flag that's going to return on its own.
Yeah, you know what I think is really fascinating as well is that Bounce been able to stay alive this whole time.
Rough shots.
He got away from it. He's still contributing to the battle.
Everyone's under high pressure, dude. It sucks that they got rid of the, they didn't crowdfund for a bigger prize pool, but it's still the biggest tournament of the year, $1 million. It's just crazy that, like, this game was, like, the new hype Halo, and it's not the biggest tournament ever. Both of them, both of the Halo 5, at least 2 of the Halo 5 worlds were bigger, right? First one was 2.5, second one 1.5, maybe the last one was only 1.
Gets the flag out and is not done just yet.
And he's actually going to dump the flag out and wait
he's
for
going to
his
live.
there to back
That's
him
huge.
Up. And Swish is there to help. He's going to go and try to fight, trying to
oh, that read might have saved the game for him.
From Eco, making the plays, making the calls. Beautifully done there. And we're right back where we started with 3 minutes left on the clock.
Pog Walsh. Can't say he's not a good host. Give him a pancake before he kicks him out of his base. Such a great play there. Clutch on both sides.
He needed to get. That was unfortunate.
He had the overshield and Devin hit him with the back whack of all back whacks.
That's what happens when you're too quick.
Losing that very healthy, very
Keep him alive.
player in that engagement. But now things are just going to slow down.
This game's about to be.
Because Swish is going to wait for that player to come
Better
around the corner.
be a
And
full
unfortunately
replay.
for him, he was going to get a
Feel it
skewer to
already.
the face.
I thought they were serving breakfast. They're now serving skewers for lunch or dinner. Just kind of.
It's a barbecue, you know?
Oh,
It's like an IHOP, you know, a little bit of everything. Or Denny's, I don't know.
But looking into this flag is now going out here for G1. They're still in a strong position, even though Swish is going for the stop. This is okay. His teammates are going to spawn back in his base to help escort this back. As long as Swish does not get picked off here. He's gotten the difficult part done, got it back to the base, and now Cloud9 have to stop it right here, right now. Eco is going to win a huge 1v1. Gets the insta-spawn over on that flag. Make sure
Last
it's not
2 minutes.
away, but they are damaged by those grenades. Squall-Eye, the last one alive.
How is
What is
this?
What is going on?
It's shenanigans! It's shenanigans!
This is so frantic.
This is ridiculous! But now the attempted flag pull is going to come from Cloud9.
Bubu about to put up
G1 were in a
40.
position that they were going to win this
Hopefully.
game 2-1,
That'll be cool.
But they let their foot off the pedal in a crucial moment of the game. Now it's going to be G1 on the push. Bubu Dubu's going to be centered around the flag. Dev is going to be taken out of there. Bubu very weak, cannot be a part of the conversation. No one is
They're
going
gonna
to be there
cap this.
potentially to make this flag stop happen. And the
Oh
flag
my
goes
God.
through, and Cloud9 clutch up.
Because they let him get that cat. No.
Forth
Oh, that's so rough.
It was a flag going in that team's
Rough,
favor,
man.
and both teams
Loving the
That was
Halo
a
World
heartbreaking
Championship
loss.
graphics. Whoever
But
worked
it's
on
how
that,
you
great
pick
work.
yourself back up, how you dust yourself off and just try again, right? Because Cloud9, they are not going to give you that opening. They're not going to allow you to feel comfortable at all. You have to make your own comfort in this case if you're G1.
All right.
And here we go.
Try again next
Map
game.
number 2.
Zenglin, my favorite. Sub-Zero. Who remembers that era?
Realizing Cloud9 has that start or been encountering that before, but
Sub-Zero.
that was such a strong starting strategy that we're starting to see out of these teams. We weren't really seeing teams do this backup spot, throw grenades, and cut off an area. We haven't really seen that progress here in Infinite just yet, at least not in year 1.
Yeah,
You didn't even get him with that spike nade.
So much over the course of time here with how much work that they've been putting into the game. Stellar's going to be able to pick himself up.
6-1 Cloud9. Dude, imagine this be like a 3-0 after all that.
But it does not quite
T1 lost it in overtime. Well, they tied it up in extra time and then overtime lost it.
Have to hold on to this lead because if you
Heartbreaker.
don't, G1 will creep right back into this.
Yeah, and what looked like a strong start is slowly closing. Now only a 2-kill lead here for Cloud9 and Bulldog in the hands of Predevinator. They have all Cloud9 spawning over in Tram, and they can start to put the squeeze on if they want.
Dev looking for an opening to use that Bulldog, but the dog ain't gonna bark quite yet. 2 kills though for C9.
Wow.
Courtesy of
It was
Nico, gonna
6-1?
get a 3-kill lead.
Or was I just reading
You know
wrong?
exactly where they're going to be here. There goes the dog.
That turned around quick.
You get one, it's going to be a trade. Not the best situation there for G1 because they had that help.
Yeah, there was just 2 members of Cloud9 there, and you had to fight your way out. Devinator,
These are having like
actually
huge
getting
swings.
that 1-for-1 is not terrible, given that his position was sniffed out.
Yeah, they knew where he was. So you gotta, it's the little things, right? Could be the little things
Switch
that
it up.
be the difference in this series.
I haven't
But
seen
now
people
I
drop
get a little
weapons
worried
much.
now.
That used to be like a big part of the meta. Now it seems like
G1 are kind of getting, oh
people
my
won't do
goodness,
it anymore.
I mean, they're just running around doing
Or is
whatever
that
they want right
G8?
now.
Maybe it's G8.
Another double.
And this has been tough for G1 as
I haven't been
they've
following close enough, I
slowly
guess.
lost this momentum that they had. You know, they had such a strong start throughout the series. It was a little deflating after that game 1. So I actually want to go to an Astro listener with G1 and hear how their comms are after those deflating moments.
Let's hear it. Wow. I don't know why I just said it like that. When I'm tired, I just like I can't talk straight, dude. Get tongue tied.
I don't know.
Also, one of me going mid.
Bench again.
He's one bench with a rocket stalker.
He's one shot.
Cloud9 firing all cylinders, carrying the momentum from the first game.
One shot bench. Ivy never died. Ivy never died.
He's an Ivy. Ivy, he went back Ivy. Absolute backseat.
One shot tires.
Laser dick of doom.
I'm going up here. Yep.
Come back, baby.
It cuts really hard. I'm on.
Yeah, no. Alright, wait. Purple, okay.
Tires in.
Okay, I'm living.
Heaven. Tires one shot dead. Heaven. Heaven one shot. And top A looking at me. Top A half shot.
No one hiding green jet. Penguin.
Follows one shot.
One just one eco. He already spawned. Probably C or something. Here, I have weapons.
Going back up, Kevin.
I'm going up B with this. Don't die. You're alone. Kyle, you're alone. Okay. I'm watching B.
I spawned.
He spawned from back up.
Wow, I didn't know he was there.
I'm seeing 2B already. Pillars going front A.
And I see the outline,
I don't
man.
see that good.
There were 2B at
Yeah,
one
that guy's
point.
gonna shot you.
They're gonna wrap.
Stellar with the 666.
Well, they certainly don't sound deflated, and I like that the calls we were hearing there, right? The comms and communication, talking to one another. The problem is that Cloud9 has this big lead, and
Nate's
every
flying.
opportunity G1 had to come back in, C9 gets 2 more.
He just keeps getting dinked enough to keep his shield down. That's so frustrating.
When you watch individual POVs from G1 there.
Wow, he got him to kill himself and his teammate.
That series or that sequence from pre-Devinator over the tire side.
It's only a 6-kill game though.
Sick. He did so much damage, stayed alive so long.
Yeah.
Everything right.
Still
but then you
winnable.
look at the holistic picture. You see more of his teammates down. You see the score creeping slowly away, and it's like, whoa, how's this happening?
Yeah.
Watch it from one perspective. Does not tell that story.
That is the Cloud9 difference. Maybe this rocket can be the catalyst for them to start coming back into this one. They're only going to be down by 8, but at this point, once you hit that 40 kill mark, that is where it starts to get quite dicey. 2 kills there, 2 big kills, maybe trying to cut into this lead. Don't really make any of those mistakes.
Still
They
7,
can't afford them
man.
At this point. Bubudubu has 2 big weapons.
They're gonna have to slow it
I
down.
was gonna hope to see that with one of them.
It's so hard to slow down a team like C9 down
But
though.
Bubu's just now going to be this anchor in this force over at A tower. Realize his teammates all getting caught over at
They're
B.
all so fast.
This is a
They're all just
situation
flying, man.
when you have that stop,
All the
when you
05
have that
kids play like
bulldog,
that.
You need to wait for your teammate to really dictate.
I feel like that's why like
pace.
people like Snipe
Let
Down seem
someone
to be
like Bubu
struggling with
lay
this.
damage across the map and
His
then
playstyle
make the
is
move.
not
Seems
like that
G1
at
were a little
all.
more
He's
eager
like
to
a
get that push
classic
going.
Halo
But you know
kind
what, though?
of
Even
guy.
in that moment, Walsh, it did
Even though he
feel
like did well in
that was
Halo 5.
C9 forcing the situation
Won a few
on
tourneys
that side of the map.
with Envy.
So while Bubu was looking for a target to hit with that stalker, he never had it because C9 were already in the face of his teammates. But I do agree with you though. It was very clear that G1 they might be getting a little too antsy, and this is where I get concerned. This
Still
has
kept
been
a
an
7-kill lead,
7-kill
though.
game this whole time with
You only
no
need
real
8.
chance for G1 to come back in.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough if they hadn't been able to do it thus far. I don't know what's gonna change here in this final stretch.
I mean, they got tons of time to slow it down.
Ooh,
he hit 2 shots though. He's gonna get cleaned up.
Now what's he gonna do? He's gonna trade some damage.
Oh, he got 4 shots off.
Now straight out for Cloud9 for just a short bit. Now can G1 get these
He
slaves
needed to get
and
that
roll
real
it
bad.
into some spawn kills?
You know where they're going to be coming from. You have the reads. They saw that one on Neon, and they saw 2 more that are going to be pushing up. But you got to try and get these kills.
Ew.
Huge stalker shots.
Squall coming in with the laser dick and doom.
G1 starting to come
Penguin
back.
got out of there quick though.
This is doable, especially when you
It's a
have
great
Cloud9
flank.
in a
Oh.
disadvantageous position. The squeeze is coming.
He knows
right now,
Penguin's
Cloud9
here.
are stuck in PD, and
They
they
might
have
do this.
all the positions they need here from G1.
Microwaved him.
Incinerating Penguin over at bottom A. 1 kill.
Gotta tie it up.
Separating G1 and Cloud9.
But they cannot. That's a tied game.
Tied
They
it
were
up.
down by 8.
That was
Now
huge,
we're
dude.
right back into
It
this.
was what,
But they
42-35?
cannot get too overzealous. They have to play this advantage that they have.
Ooh, Squally's
C9
going
gonna
in for
be
the
tucked away
finish.
inside of the
Don't
trade.
get double teamed.
Squally
He got
pushed
the
in, but
trade.
He does manage to get the trade, so that is going to be a plus. Now, Bubudubu with this Bulldog does hear where this player is going to be located and has eyes on him, but he thought that he jumped up. Big kill. Is anyone there from
That was
C9
lucky.
for the cleanup? No, he gets
Oh,
away.
someone was
but
shooting
shots
at
are
him.
coming
You
in,
could hear
and
the
another
bullets
trade
flying.
comes in, another kill, 47.
And this is dangerous.
Yo, this is
Cloud9
crazy.
realize they have both sides
Got the rough.
sandwiched, and they have to push out one side. They opt for the PD time. We have Bubu desperately
That was-
chasing behind,
that
but
was
he's
crazy.
been caught out
That was a great play out
guard,
of
out of
bounds.
position, and
no.
now being hunted
Oh,
down.
that trade. 49-49.
1 kill for either
Who's
the
gonna
squad.
get it?
By himself in the backfield. He's got a teammate there to back him up, but he's getting pressured. Penguin's going to be be weak over by the counter.
Oh no, save him.
And now both
Keep me
all the
alive.
members of G1, they know exactly where these guys are. One kill.
He got him! Oh! Let's go, G1. Oh, that was crazy. Yo, what a comeback, man. That was clutch. Ooh. They should be up 2-0. Game 3.
These games have been nail biters, start to finish, and now we go into map 3. It's going to be strongholds on live fire. The point of the game here, just go ahead and hold 2 points of the map, start earning points.
Similarly so, we saw Penguin throwing those long grenades on streets to deny the top balcony. Stellar having a clear lineup there on the beginning here of live fire. I'm not sure if those nades
strongholds
land
action
over towards the shortcut near those plasma grenades, or if they land on one of the top boxes near the C plat. I'm uncertain, but these teams are bringing out their #1 strategies here, or the best things we've seen thus far at the Halo World Championship.
That is what you're going to need if you want to win $400,000 in the title of world champion. Some of these players, guys like Eco,
3 down
Stellar,
off the
they've
rip.
done it before.
Dude, that was
They've
such a
experienced
crazy
the
ending.
Sweet taste of victory at the world stage. They want to try and recreate that same magic again, this time with their teammates Penguin and Bound. But this is a G1 strong start for them as they're able to get themselves onto the point.
Imagine if G1 3-0'd Cloud9.
Well. I like this position, and oh boy, that was a bailout there.
I'm excited to see the Sentinels play next. I haven't seen them play yet either.
That dodge on that plasma shot was so nice, but once again, it kind of feels like a similar story for a second, where it's like, all right, well, what's going on for the rest of the map? Because as we looked at Devner's POV, things seem great.
Stronghold capture.
Here comes Eco, but he's going to deal with his heat wave now from Swish, who actually disengages. And Eco sees a weakened Dev right in front of him.
Devin.
That heat wave is going to get shut down too by Stellar, and that's just such a great play. They literally played for one another there, and there's just nothing that they can do. Eco swings her on the back, goes in for the triple kill, but Dev is going to back
Yeah,
away
big
there.
dick it here.
Just feels like
There you go.
every
It
single
was too late for
time
the
they
trip.
call it a player, they're just being set up for a double team.
Smart plays over the flashy plays.
This is being coordinated with the Cloud9.
That was smart. Stayed far enough away to avoid the getting yeeted off the map.
He's dummy door and A. We're getting C right now.
He was dummy door.
Stronghold
Nice kill, nice kill.
Yo,
Yo, come top mid, Brayden, if you can.
One shot key door. You got big door. Yo, I agree, yeah.
Perfect.
One shot at B, do it. One
They're
shot
in C,
at B,
they're in C,
do it.
they're in C.
Yeah, nice.
Go bottom middle. Oh, you're in?
Penguin just going everywhere.
capture.
I think he's been cut on me.
I'm small window. Top mid, guys, or top mid.
I'm gonna go top middle.
From downtown.
Sniper in 5 seconds.
Shot wall, pillars.
Alright, I'm going pillars.
Like this,
Ooh, good flank.
Not that we going key door. Key door.
Bank shot.
Yeah,
Someone was bottom mid. He didn't look that way.
And B weak, B one shot, yeah. I'm dying to nest, I'm dying to nest.
I can look at nest, Still one shot.
And B tunnel, and B tunnel. Weak, B towards nest, yes.
That was huge. Swish got a kill there.
And B weak. You're gonna have to look top mid. Sniper.
Now they're 3 dead.
Yeah.
Make up. Is there shot up at all?
No. He's going down, make up the key door with weapons. 35 seconds.
Need a key door. Shot red, go shot red.
I'm going in.
Sniping green.
Yo, I'm dying to key door.
Should go A.
Dying to key door. In and A. Top house killed me, top house to A.
Mangler.
He's big sniping.
2 guys A, 2 guys A.
seconds OB.
One's going rat, one's
One
going
guy could be
big.
C.
Rat and big.
How did that happen? That was so awkward. It's like they were both looking at each other, but neither of them shot each other. Oh, he's got shotty snipe.
I got one.
Heat wave snipe, whatever.
Last guy over to the screen.
You know what I meant?
One shot, 3 dead.
Shot.
Okay.
Get it. We get it.
Yo, he waves down key door. He waves down key door. He waves down key door.
Snipe down 2 or nah?
Solid listening there for C9,
Yep.
and they have tied up and taken the lead in this one.
No, he's shot a heat wave.
As well as the
Snipe
overshield
heat
and the
wave.
sniper rifle. I like the items that are at their disposal here, Walshy.
Yeah, they have all the tools right now. Now it's just be, can they execute these
Wow.
kills? They get 1 kill.
I don't know how he got
Push
out of
there,
that with
there's
his
number
Obi
2.
still, but
Now it's going to be How do they want to hunt down these last ones? There's Boo Boo.
Still one more
poking out
somewhere.
of the tunnel, and that's going to be the stop to G1's
Penguin
push.
at his back though.
All right,
Covered
so
him.
now, ooh, good God. That didn't even
missed
look
it.
like it connected for a minute. That was gorgeous.
I hate when the reticle
Where
gets
does
stuck
G1
big.
Find the answers. Maybe
Quick.
not.
Another one?
Boo Boo ain't giving him the cheats to the quiz. very, very clear that he is got
He's
the
coming
hot
in.
hand with that sniper.
This game's a lot less like Halo 5 where they just use the sniper like a shotgun. Like, people definitely still do it, but
looks like G1's going to answer with a C-cap of their own. But it's really
not nearly as often.
Cloud9 in full control for these
Frosty
last
with the
60
sniper,
to 90 seconds.
Shotsy with the
They've
sniper,
just been able to
in Halo
control
5 were just a
both
menace.
the A and the C strongholds, and then they just charge across
Dangerous.
the top center of the map. That's one advantage you have when you have a numbers advantage. You can just go out in the open in a more exposed area, and even if someone shoots you from a
Down
obscure
13
angle,
and
you have
6?
more firepower. 2 BRs, just shoot right back.
Okay.
What we're seeing right now from Bound is a player who is starting to gain more confidence as this map goes on. He's taking fights.
I hate how, like, Observer, that looked like he
ain't
missed.
losing.
He got the
Good luck
perfect.
G1 in stopping him, because if he continues to heat up
I
like
don't know how
this,
they
it's going to
fix
be
that. I mean, they're on
problematic for them.
LAN. Why is the
Throughout all
server
of
not
Blindfire.
synced up with the POVs?
Perhaps
Aren't
his
they
heat
all in the
wave could
same?
stop him in his tracks, and it seems like that is going to be
I don't know.
successful. Overshield is going to go up, and now this is an opportunity.
Sometimes
for
I feel
G1,
like I
right? They
just
have the heat wave.
don't
They
have
also
anything
the
positive to
overshield.
say about
Use
this game.
these items to your advantage.
Yeah, I would expect with these slight advantages here, we're going to see G1 be able to turn a second stronghold soon. But just as I predict that, Squall and Boo Boo are both down. Creed Devonair's looking for the right fights, but cannot find these members of Cloud9. And they're just going to pick at them from a distance.
Okay.
Dev does manage to get some help from Skull
Trying to
Eye.
claw back into
One
it.
member of Cloud9's going to be right in front of him. That's going to be Ego over at the nest. But watch out, though, because one player
Slowly,
by Mangler
surely,
is
1
gonna
point
cause
at a
some
time.
problems. Thankfully for Dev, he does have the help from his teammate, and that is going to be a B cap for G1. Bound, though, lurking around the nest. Can Dev win this fight? No, it's actually Eco who clears him out. So the help is there for Bound, and he can continue to live around here by Nest. But A and B control still there for G1. Bound is going to be dangerously low. They have to take him out over here. He's pulling a lot of attention
He's just
his
milking
way.
as long as he can.
That's going to give C9 that opportunity to get onto B.
Damn, he
And
knew that
G1
needed
got
it.
some points on the board. They had some control, but not as much as they
Scored like
needed
a
to
solid
really bring
30.
themselves back in this game.
Not a bad
We
hold.
noticed that Cloud9 were able to hold that setup multiple times, going back and forth.
That'd be 3
back
dead.
and forth, whereas it felt
G1
like
3
G1
dead.
held it for a short period of time and just dismantled.
Last one, they know where he's at. They're hunting him down.
G1 looking for that reset, but you have 2 players that are going to be down low in the mud.
Yeah.
Too weak. That's
That's
Bound with a
not
double.
good.
That's 18 kills for him, and he has been unreal
Ooh.
throughout this map. He's been finding so much success each and every spawn. Really,
Got caught switching
just showing
weapons.
the value of each life that he has gained, that he's been given. And does still manage to get a kill. That was 3 kills that were pretty critical for them to just continue to add on insult to injury for G1.
Commercial kills and just putting on so much pressure. That player had to worry about Bound that entire time. And throughout that, G1 is able to scoop up the B stronghold by
Seven having a rough game.
Slays go in the favor of Cloud9. So we're going to have to see how this
Oh,
actually
he
turns
needed
out.
that.
And OS was not activated.
No.
Eco
Oh, that would have
turns
been a
double
rough
on Squall
turn.
Eye. Luckily, he clutches it
He
up,
turned
but
on him.
OS is running away, and that's one tough sight to see when you have Penguin flying across the top center of the map.
He'll be able to
They're
just push
just
this one freely because he's
seek
gonna
and
have that
destroy
extra
right now.
overshield. It is going to get drained down a little bit, though. The Penguin won't quite have that coverage anymore, but he has the confidence to be able to take this fight. But no,
Great shots out of
Squall
Squall
Eye,
Eye.
the hero of the last game, comes up huge with a kill. That's going to give him A and C control. Bound's going to be lurking about toward
get
B.
that.
He's very weak. He had to back
Got the
away,
Rio
and
and
a
C.
big
They're all
kill
gonna
there
be
on
at
C to
green.
stop it.
I like that play
Probably.
by Squall Eye. Help his
No,
teammates
just one of them.
re-coordinate and then make a push on over to
The other
B.
guy
Knows
spawned
that
in A.
somebody's over here somewhere. They find Bound over in the back. He's a difficult kill, but acquired nonetheless. And this could be a nice dub cap here, but still not taken just yet.
Squall Eye needs to be careful. Could get repulsed around the corner, but his teammate was there to
Ooh,
back
snipe
him
up.
There comes Bound from the mud.
Nice
No one
shots,
there to help
dude.
him out, but a perfect and a killing spree for Squall Eye. He's certainly heated up.
Squall Eye.
There it was, 3 down for Cloud9. All Cloud9 jumping in C, trying to make sure that trip cap does not happen. But while they're securing that stronghold, Squall has Sniper and Heat Wave. So all the power weapons in his hand, needs to do something big with these.
He always has both.
Found low. Gotta clean him up and take minimal damage.
I don't like
but
that
he's gonna
combo
be
on this
brought
map
down
at
to
all.
half shield. Good news for him though, he does have that sniper, so if he wants to poke around the corner, he can contribute to the fight. Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
as he
that
does
was,
so. 3 members of Cloud9 were anticipating
rough.
it. Managed to stop them, so all those power weapons are going to go in their favor, and now you have the overshield coming
They
up.
split it up too, I guess. Someone's sniping.
See what Cloud9
Watch
does
out for
with
that.
these weapons is their turn. I don't know if Eco knew that the sniper was on the ground there too, or passed off to a teammate. We'll see if that comes into play in a little bit, but right here, all attention on this OS. Eco
This
trying
could
to
change
hope that
that.
somebody comes
This
over
could
to
be the
shortcut, and he
deciding
gets his
factor
wish,
of the
but
game.
Devastator takes the trade, gets a double, and is set up to grab it. That's gonna be OS going in the hands of G1.
So at that moment in time, right, Cloud9 managed to get 3 of the strongholds, which means that they were earning 2 points per second.
Yeah, dude.
For G1,
It's crazy that
value was
G1
really
got
just
the OV
ensuring that they were able to get that
and
overshield,
Cloud9 pulled
so
away.
that this
I thought he
way
stuck him.
They could get right back into the fight, but they gave
Not
up
good.
a decent amount of points in doing so and looking for that one particular item here.
I thought he was about to get
Devastator
assassinated.
might have
Where
just
did-
lost track of where that player was. It's actually going to be right in front of him.
I don't know where
and
that
he
guy
has to
went
get out of
either.
there, but he has no opportunity to do so.
Damn,
And that
that's
is
rough.
unfortunate, but all that being said, it is going to be Cloud9 who answer right back. They'll get control of B
He
and
didn't
C,
hit any of
and they're
those.
15 points away from winning this.
Yeah, looking a
I
little
got him
flustered
killed.
there, but Cloud9
Only
just
need
has
10
to hold
seconds.
on to these strongholds. Boo trying to do what he can here to grab B. Doesn't
Okay.
want Cripple to jump in and give
2.
him a free kill. And
Last
finally
guy
gets
over there.
those double. Gets that double kill over on Penguin, who is jumping over towards Sandbag.
They got a chance.
Great job for Boo not to
Let's see a
panic
huge
in these
comeback
final moments.
again.
Sometimes it's easy just to go in right away and say, I need to hop in this and not think of anything else. You do have a little bit of breathing room. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Boo looking to harass the players that were at the back portion of the tower side. But now B getting capped. C is going to be capped in turn though. And this will be eventually, if it goes the way that G1 hopes, G1 crossing the 200-point threshold. Got to get these kills though.
They're
And
getting
Cloud
it.
manages to stay alive. That's going to be 2
They're too
players
dead,
down.
though.
Only a few points remain.
Just gotta do one
Who
one
from
push at a
G1's gonna be
time.
there for the response? It seems
keep
like
holding
it's gonna
off
be
the
Fufu
waves.
Dubu. I think he's lurking about.
I don't think they're
Might
gonna
be
be able
wrong
to do it.
though, but Bound with a big kill on Switch. Here comes Boo Boo.
Yeah,
No one's
they
there
got
for the
that clear.
stop.
They
He
need
actually
3
gets
seconds.
deleted. Can Devin be the hero they need?
That's
No,
it.
not gonna happen.
All right.
That is
I mean, they
Cloud9
should be up 2-1 if
taking
they
that
didn't
map,
choke that
going
CTF.
up
So
2-1 in this series.
Strong victory there, but
it's a good series so far.
easy.
One looking to force that game 5. Cloud9
Who's getting this
shutting
one
it down
now?
here potentially and going at the top of their group. Anything is possible, but for G1, it's all about
I need to
that.
pee.
We
I
always
didn't
say
do
this
it in
term
time.
is that objective efficiency. They need to get value whenever they
I
have
hate
control.
that the King of the Hill
Value,
sound
but
is like a
one
freaking
lucky
noob.
facet of that is on King of the Hill. It really is much more slay heavy and dependent compared to any other objective. You know, on capture a flag, you can reposition to get a counter pull. Oddball, you can rotate that ball around. Whereas King of the Hill, that hill is not moving until it's captured. And
Yeah, I
you
don't
can
like
just
the
slay around
changes.
it and set up around it.
I don't know if they
Really
felt
been
like
able to
they,
get a foothold
like,
in the mid-hill
I
quite
don't know
yet.
why. Maybe they just felt
Something,
that
of
it
course,
didn't
is
play
gonna
well,
have to
like
give.
classic King of the Hill.
But it is G1 who plant their feet inside
But
of
it
that
plays
middle
more
hill.
like
Dev's
strong-
great
like a
angle here to support his teammates. He's
stronghold
also hearing a lot of this
That
activity coming about here, and that's just a good
King of the
disengage.
Hill, you know?
Just give himself a reposition here and keep himself alive.
Yeah,
Regardless,
so
it's a lot
wise
different.
there. Many other people would have challenged that till around one shot and then moved away because they didn't see any reinforcements. But just knowing that he's playing against Cloud9, he says, all right, I see one member, another one's coming soon.
Trying
Let
to
me
figure
take
out where
my
they're
half
coming
shield
from. This
and
is the
reposition
worst. I
for
hate being in
another
this
fight."
Yeah,
position.
you see one member of Cloud9, you just have to assume that like all 4 members are there, their family members, their ancestors, everyone.
Second cousins here?
Their
What
second
are you
cousins
doing
twice
here?
removed.
How'd you get invited?
Jim Bob, what are you doing here?
My ex-girlfriend.
G1 are going to get wiped out. 3 players down as Penguins lurking above the top. One body's going to be inside of the hill. Boo Boo Doo Boo very weak. Can't quite get away with that one there as he gets cleaned up by Penguin. And here comes the pressure from the Mangler side. Squall needs to get this kill successful
That
in that
nade
venture.
yeeted him to the moon, dog.
And we'll loop around. Watch out behind you though, buddy. I know you heard that. He's looking for where that player is going to be. And it's Eco. He had some help from Dev. And playing the position rather than looking to play the objective. Getting pushed by Stellar, though, is going to shut him out.
Doing a pretty even series.
3 members right there by Long Haul.
Can't ask for anything more.
Prowess of Stellar so far throughout the series. Every single game he's been coming out hot. So far has the most kills, least deaths. Almost gets away with that camo, but just being a constant nuisance. He's using that silent killer.
That's frustrating. Down with camo.
You know,
So close to getting away too.
Scoreboard, but that has not been the case today so far this weekend. He's had so many incredible.
He knows he's trying to hunt him down.
Too, you know, as
He's
a
looking.
Player, when he's effective, it's very scary because that opens up opportunities for the rest of his team. But he's also objective efficient as well. And like Stellar is a complete package.
Takes a long time to cap these hills too.
When you need him to, and he also has that support from C9. That being said, though, no one's been able to get inside of that mid-hill because no one's been comfortable enough to get inside of there yet. And this has been extremely contentious here. Dev is going to get wiped out down low. Boobu Dubu's going to be located over toward Blue Hall. And he's going in for the push. And they may have gotten the call. Yes, they did.
Everyone trying to figure out where they're at.
One thing we've also seen thematically throughout this round, and we've seen it in the last game, live fire, strongholds, is
I haven't seen anyone with a shock rifle yet.
Against the first off, but we see that Cloud9 is holding higher positions.
See, all you have to do is complain. Things just happen for you, I swear.
Many times G1, they're
Cloud9 got the first one.
Spots. You know, they're going through tunnels like on live fire, or down there we saw Boo going through their tunnel. If you want to get us flank here and there,
he had a chance to do it.
Your primary method of pushing cannot be low.
He never got his shield all the way back.
Again, and he gets himself the shock rifle, and I do not like it for G1's chances when
Let's
Stellar
see some
has that
stun.
shock rifle. But you're right, David.
Stunting on the haters.
The way that Cloud9 played, that is the reason why they're up 1-0 here. But they are down 3 players. Penguin off the respawn. Let's see if he can contribute to this.
No one's getting spawns near the hill.
By Squall-Eye, who had the help there from Boobu Dubu to add in a few shots to the equation.
Yeah, Boo is not certain of where to help at this moment. I would expect him to be pushed over towards top gold. Instead, goes on out, grabs that camo, and see if he can stay alive, but pressure's on him. That player near Needler, I thought saw him, but they must know that Bound is weak over there, and Boobu's going to take that free
about
kill.
needle him.
This is a great position for G1
Hear the pink
right
mist.
now. They just have to pick off these players. They have the angles. They just need the damage.
Ooh, he needs to wait. Triple. Where's the overkill? Overkill! Let's go, Boo Boo. He's been killing it. Tack? Oh, dude, I want to see a kill tack.
So many brilliant plays that were made there, Walshy. Cannot state it enough. From not committing to a fight when he didn't need to.
We saw that.
The decision making was out of this world.
Perfect decision making. We saw that sandwich coming, and it was delicious.
Oh yeah, it was roast beef. Roast beef. Maybe some Swiss, I don't know, whatever tickles your fancy. But they got to get the job done here. A triple kill and overkill, that's all well and good. But if you do not secure this point, then that is going to be all for naught. But Boobu Dubu contributes in putting 4 members of Cloud9 in the dirt. And now they're poised to be able to get this cap.
Yeah, in fact, G1's got to be looking towards his next hill. They got to say, all right, we're getting this one. How do we reposition? You see Devonator all the way on over towards control, getting prepared to help try to take over elevator. Both teams had the same idea, though. Cloud9 said, give this one up, set up an elevator, and they're all confined this corner. This could play out well if they're able to isolate these fights, but right now we
they need a clean wipe so they don't spawn out.
Fighting these crucial fights, the elevator gets taken out.
Damn,
That's gonna be all
that was huge for Cloud9.
They're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and start another push.
Yeah.
And they do have that option.
Gotta start
Not
over.
enough progress has been earned by Cloud9.
Sneaky spot, waiting for the camo. He's gonna get jumped on now.
Penguin just gets himself the camo, and he can do the same thing to G1
Freebie.
that Boobu Dubu did to Cloud9.
You hear one above him.
So with this play, oh, they shut that one down real fast. They might be able to cap this, but now it's G1's turn to strike here. Let's see what they can do with this.
Ooh, he hit the
connection on
wall.
Shock rifle, but so
His
close.
camera's flashing too. Bound don't even have a camera.
Because having that secondary
His
angle
camera's
all the way
flashing.
over at goal
I haven't noticed that
glass
since
is
earlier
so
in the day.
Powerful if they can stay alive. So he needed to back down and trust his teammates, but some points it's just too tempting to challenge and do something on your own. This is totally comebackable too. Look at this. G1 is basically all the way
about to
back in
take
this
the
hill.
lead.
Elevator is such a difficult area to break. Whether it's here on
I don't even
the
remember where the
hill,
next hill
whether it's
goes.
a stronghold, or whether you have an oddball setup.
Fourth hill's not back down bottom mid, is
Where
it?
these players are pushing. Can anyone stop them? No, they can't. G1 goes
Nope.
up 2-1 here.
It's
That
in
was
bottom
a very,
blue.
very clean hold. I think they got in and never
This might be
got
the
out.
first game
Barely
5 we
turned.
see. I haven't
Pretty
seen one
much
yet today.
extended that once they broke that Cloud9 setup. Cloud9 had the first setup. They had
They
about
traded
75% of that hill
on
time, but
land.
it did not matter.
Come on, guys.
G1 are just too good at breaking that.
But we're right back in it for Cloud9. A similar position to where they were just a little while ago at the elevator hill. They got a lot of progress, and then G1 had a hold and never let go.
Ooh, that was a great nade.
But this is going to have to prompt a lot of movement here from G1 to force these players off of these decent positions, these strong positions here, which Eco does go down.
What if you just rage quit?
Their sensitivity.
See ya.
Bounds on the hunt, trying to locate Swish. Will clean him up with relative ease. And
I don't know why I thought that was the enemy. I was like, assassinate?
It's all knotted up. 2-2.
Alright, well, that was a quick cap. There was
Still
not much
plenty of
fighting for that
time
one.
on the clock. If you assume we start
This is a
game with
stupid
5
hill.
minutes, only halfway gone. We could go to score limit on this one.
We really could. Great disengage from Bound.
I guess that doesn't happen very often
He is going to be
in King of the Hill.
very weak, and that nade will find its target. Cloud9, though, managed to get a body on top of that Whirlpool hill, and they'll keep it there for the time being. They cannot allow Cloud9 to just get this territory uncontested, because that's exactly what happened in the blue hall just seconds ago.
Look at this Stellar just turning back and forth at the wrong moments. G1
Bad timing.
breaks the setup again, and they're looking pretty right now as the last member is over in pipes. Now, it's really a decision right now from Devonator. Does he want to go in and try to clear up pipes? Is he aware of where these Cloud9 members might be spawning? He now knows that they're spawning in pipes. Now they're
Jousting.
and so he gets react accordingly. He knows that back towards elevator is safe. He feels fine turning his back towards that direction. And that's just the spawn mastery and understanding from these top pro players.
Ooh, Devin trying to play his life.
I wish I was listening more intently to what Wall she was just saying
But two players
about
get
the
wiped
spawns.
out. Boo Boo and Dev put so much.
Checked
to
out
stay alive
mentally
in that
there.
whole engagement. Now it's just gonna be
4
left
dead
up to
for
Swish,
G1,
but
that's
it's
not
gonna
good.
happen, as all 4 members of G1 are gonna be out
They're
of
gonna block
here.
elevator.
Cloud9
They're all
back
gonna
on the
spawn.
point again.
That was like
Oh, that was
perfect timing,
gorgeous.
man.
Great timing.
Perfect timing.
They're like understanding the game makes it look like they're cheating. It's like, how did he wait until the perfect moment to shoot the nade?
Pipes and battery need to hold a strong position here as they are down in numbers. Penguin, the last surviving of his species, trying to hold it down in elevator.
Of his species.
That's scary.
Eradicated.
I don't want that to happen to the Penguins.
Good teamwork.
G1.
I don't think he got cleaned up
circling
either.
about. Camo's up in a moment. But Boo Boo's going to be dangerously low. Doesn't get that trade, though. Is anyone there to help him out? Pick up that kill. There it goes. Swish locates the target. Right at the bat ledge. And G1 are going to be able to get this camo and relatively unscathed, which means that Swish can put this to good use.
There it is. Swish getting that
2
huge
dead.
pick on Stellar. That's
3
3
dead.
down for Cloud9.
I didn't notice
don't know
it was
if they
3.
know where
It's too
Bound
fresh.
is, But if they do, they can.
What the hell is that?
Where this push is
What
gonna
was
come
that?
From. There's the 3rd cap going. Swish
That was
going
weird.
for a flank unless it pays off.
Game back up.
I guess he's not
Xbox
going
on.
for a flank. He's just backing up with his teammates over at control. This could be the time, though, with it being a bomb Sarah Hill. You notice G1 not just jumping in right away. They want to just let this clock drain. They feel like they can go even in slays.
2 kills clean for G1. Swish
This
was
is G1's
anticipating
chance
the
to
flank,
send it to game 5.
but it's actually going to be here over at the platform. And now the push comes through from the elevator side as Penguin gets identified. 1 player over toward tower. Penguin looking to get into the fray here, but they still
Stuck.
have bodies left alive.
And this is so smart from G1.
No one's even
they aren't
trying
just
to touch the hill.
finding angles to fight somebody immediately in the
Nice.
bottom center.
See
Instead,
ya.
they're worried about those supporting positions.
Another 2
because
fresh
as soon as
dead.
someone from Cloud9 jumps in the hill,
Oh,
they can
duh.
take
They don't want
outside
the
fights
time to
and
go
then
down. I'm so
kill the hill
dumb.
person. They can afford to give up a little bit of time if necessary. They don't
'Cause the
need
clock
to
will
stop
stop
the
if
hill
they're in
immediately.
there.
And that's why you're noticing these angles aren't looking
Shows
at hill
how
right
aware
away.
I am.
30 seconds remaining, and if
Ew.
you're G1, you don't really need to do all that much.
That would have been
You
nasty.
just got to keep Cloud9 out of the hill. The onus is going to be on C9.
Ew.
Might happen, but Boo Boo Doo with a big shot rifle shot connects on the target, but they got to get in there.
They had 3 down. Cloud9 needed to jump in there 4 seconds ago. They eventually get in, and this is going to be difficult. Swish just staying alive, buying time, seeing if he can find an outside kill. He knows somebody's around here. Sees that grenade. Do it successfully. 3 down again for G1.
They're in there.
Have a shot in this hill.
But all it takes is one squad wipe. That's it.
They got everything.
And it could come here. Could come at the
this
worst
could be it.
possible
Dude, they're gonna
time.
choke
G1 needs to
again.
strike right now. 10 seconds on the clock, or else we could be looking at a catalyst situation all over again. But Stellar has no idea that the flank was coming up from behind. He's gonna be so weak.
That was
and he
huge
dies.
for them.
They gotta get in there. G1's gotta
Now they just gotta fly. Devin died.
Stellar going down 3v3. That's gonna be 3 down for Cloud9.
Oh my God! What a clutch up!
The Needler and Bound is just trying to buy time. He has camo. He's gonna try to slip on in. He gets on in for a second. Squall.
He's camoed.
Oh! They jump out because they realize it's so close.
Oh my God! That was crazy.
G1 push after push being stopped, but
That was so
eventually able
clutch.
to clutch it up and close out that. Have any tricky grenades up there?
All right, our first game 5.
In 2 of these 4 games.
Let's
Are
see
we gonna
it.
see it in game number 5? Because if there's a time, now is the time to bust it out.
And we're gonna start
Let's
things
see it.
off with,
I mean, this is
honestly,
probably
one
like
of
for the
men of
group
match,
too, right?
In my opinion, in Stellar,
Whoever
who
wins
has
this
been
game
out
will
of
probably
this
win the group.
world,
Could be the
throughout
difference
day.
between winning
But
or
now you gotta see what this
like an
squad is
easy
gonna be
road
made of
and
here. Cloud9
an
are
early
actually
exit.
gonna go up by 3 right out of the gate, but I feel like I've seen this before, Walshy. I think it happened on Streets.
We've seen the leads happen before.
I was gonna say, who won the
Sometimes
Slayer?
they
G1
dwindle
definitely
away,
won the
but
Slayer,
I don't know if
but
we've seen, like, a 3-0 start.
I feel like my instincts
3-0, and I
always
guess,
side
I guess
with
they held it for a little
Cloud9
bit,
and
but
the
this
Slayers.
game is slowed down, and
They just have,
when I
like,
think of
the
a slower paced game. I think of Cloud9 being able to
Slaying
set up
power.
stronger pushes. We'll see if
Allegedly.
that big generalization holds true. But we will see soon, and it looks like G1 has answered back. It's now a 1-kill game.
Just like that, in a heartbeat, in a hiccup. G1's only going to be down by 1. Cloud9 now, as they push 2 players together here. Dev is going to be beaten up, but he's still contributing to the action. Which really, when you're one shot, but you're still putting shots down, that means you were doing the job. Everyone has to be happy about a play like that.
360.
He gets the 360 kill.
Stunted.
Finds himself another, but it's
Okay.
actually gonna be a
See?
teammate
Tied it
squad
all
picks
up.
it up, and now we're tied up 7-7.
7-7, they have control of car.
Here
I
it
don't
is.
know when the next set of dynamo grenades come up, but I wouldn't be surprised if they check that timer soon. And there they are. They're gonna secure those dynamo grenades, get some information across the map.
Oh.
Just kind of chucks them.
Just
I
chucks
was
him at his
expecting,
teammate.
You know, maybe toss one
Oops.
here or there to find out if there's someone around that corner, but
Sorry.
Debonair said it's a hot potato and got rid of both of them.
Yeah. Those dynamo grenades can be so effective if you use them properly. Oh, that hurts. Poor guy coming off spawn ends up getting just blown up. 2-kill game in favor of C9. We've seen this song and dance before, though, but great pressure is being applied. But as Swish, though, is actually dropping out of the fight, his teammate Squall goes in to help him. And there is Swish, still alive, still trying to just value that life, play it as much
Everyone's
as
so
he can.
good at staying
And
alive.
the
It's
call-outs have come
nutty.
through, too. Gotta give credit where credit is due to Swish to just pull so much attention that's allowed G1 to get a little bit of map control.
Yeah, so sneaky. Look at what Cloud9
Just so
have to do
ratty,
just to
man.
secure that 1 kill in front
It's
of the base.
infuriating trying
They
to kill
eventually
these
will track
guys.
them down, but at what cost?
If you've ever
They're stuck in
matched
the base
them
a little bit.
online.
You see Boo Boo and
Oh.
Swish push him on over.
That
George
dude-
Penguin.
That dude got
They're
launched
seeing
off the Halo
breakthrough
ring.
now. G1, they've secured that kill. They're all the way across the map. Cloud9 are a little bit scattered.
2 kills is going to give Cloud9
I feel like
the
I'm
lead
hunched
again,
over.
but that
I need
was
to
only
work
came
on my
after a
posture.
brief tie, courtesy of G1. Boo Boo Doo up top, Camel's
Gotta
available.
stay up for camo.
Got Stellar in the
G1,
back.
they're in a good
Eco
spot,
and
but
Penguin right in front. And they do get away
nope,
with
not
that
in a good
camo,
enough spot.
which could be huge for them, but he's got to stay alive.
I thought those nades were gonna
seeing
chain.
So many more players going for those instances now.
This ain't
It's
Halo
almost like
3.
anytime there's one plasma thrown, like most players, more often than not, here at this pro level, are just throwing that second insta across the
Nice.
map.
I think if there was actually like a Halo coursework, your entire curriculum will be based around instas.
400 level class.
400
classic,
level class,
Walshy.
hands down.
Now GB, I know you didn't go to college. What that
did
means
not.
is a generally a higher level class that you have towards the end.
I know you didn't go to college.
My
Bossy
wife went to college.
is like a programmer.
She's the smart one.
He like programs
Just
video
the
games, I'm pretty
dum-dum
sure.
that talks about video games. Back to the action though, 23-17. Cloud9.
I think he works on Smite, doesn't he?
That's quite scary though, but again,
Hi-Res
G1 have been in this
Studios, maybe?
position before. This has happened in the past.
Either way,
and
he's
I hate
pretty-
the fact that we could
I'm assuming he's
potentially
pretty
see lightning
smart.
strike twice.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him in a worse position, down by 8 kills.
Just
on that
going
Street
around,
Slayer.
laying
Able
around
to
the
punch
rosy
out
over here.
50-49. Like you said, been in a worse position, but they don't want to have to force
there gonna be
lightning
another
twice.
crazy
They would like to
comeback?
put themselves in a stronger
Cloud9
spot
seems to
bring
be
this game back.
holding a steady lead this whole time.
Like this,
G1 hasn't been able to like
If
chop it down
Brutal
at all.
gets- Even though he has been contributing with his assists, if he gets a little bit more output on the slays, that could be quite problematic for Cloud9 to have to deal with here. Because right now, everyone is firing on all cylinders here, and that has been beautiful to watch. But you really do want to be able to pick up those critical kills when the moment calls for it. As Stellar comes around the corner alongside that sidekick. We'll find a weakened Swish around the corner with the challenge. A big kill for him is going to net the 6-1.
You know, just get him a little weak with the handgun. Why not?
And that's going to be a complete wipe there.
4 dead.
Cloud9 get all 4
8.
down for G1.
Up to 8
They
now.
only lose Bound in
They know where they're all at now
push,
too.
And that's a price you have to pay in
They're all stuck in engine.
Against these high-level teams,
They're gonna do it again, man.
4-0. You
They're
are
so
gonna
fast.
have
They're
some
so
casualties
fast.
as you make those
3.
pushes across the map. And
Swish
who
got
other than
away
Bound,
for
who
now.
has been up in the face
They
of
got him.
G1, flanking and
Now
being in
they
these
just
dangerous
reduce, recycle, man.
G1 now have to ask themselves, is this how we want to go out? With a lead that has been building up, players
And they
tucked
should
with
have
their
won
tails
the
between their legs in the
CTF,
base.
man.
They have to find
That nade's gonna do a
the
lot of
answers
damage if
here
someone's
and
able to
now.
clean up.
They do manage to get 2
Yep.
players down.
Yep.
This is where things start to get
They
real
get 3.
dangerous. And Bounce
Oh.
goes for the triple kill, but it does not work out
He's
for
feeling
him.
himself
That's 3
right
players
now.
down for G1 again.
He has
Dave,
10
and
deaths,
this
so
is-
much more than everyone else
I'm
on his
worried.
team.
I'm definitely worried for G1.
Yeah, this
He's
one
by far
feels
the
like
fastest on the
Cloud9 are
team,
gonna
right?
Put it on cruise control and finish this game up. So let's see what they end up doing here to close out these final 8 kills.
This is the point of the time where you'd say, no dumb deaths. You can't give
No
up
dumb
anything.
deaths.
Or else Cloud9, you can't trade. Everything has to be executed perfectly
got
at this
14
point.
though.
And Cloud9 is not going to give you that opportunity to do it.
Yeah,
Guess
they're
you can have a
hoping to
lot
get
of deaths
those-
when you have a lot of
those
kills, too.
camos, Hold on, heat wave, do
Yep.
something to really turn the tides. But Cloud9 are on top of everything.
Yeah,
Eco
just
on the
slap him in the back of the head with a frag.
Melee trade, he decides to back off and just outshoot Squall-Eye.
3 kills remaining in what has
Yeah, dude,
truly
this
been
ended up
a
just being an
phenomenal
annihilation.
series.
Almost
But
a
great
steak dinner.
closeout here for Cloud9 as they
It
get
fell apart.
49.
Dude,
One
they just
more
had them in the
remaining, and
blender.
Cloud9 can walk away from this series as the victor. Penguin with the final kill. And
Had him
there
in the
you have
blender,
it.
dude. It was just rinse, repeat.
C9.
Had him on a
42
wipe cycle.
over G1, but good God, did they make them work for it?
Yes, work is done in pools.
It was winnable for G1, but
Not as convincing a victory
Not
against
quite.
G1. I mean, that's more.
Boy Walshy, I got Eco here, the big brain on the main stage.
Big
as
brain.
Cloud9 comes out on top. You guys are undefeated in pools as you move on over towards that champion bracket. But what I want to ask you first is from the last event, from losing the finals, then coming here being undefeated in the pools, do you feel like you guys have made the proper adjustments, or there's still more to be seen?
I mean, there's definitely more to be seen. We've made a lot of adjustments, going into this event from last event. I think last event was really good for us because, we have Bound, so we're like a new roster.
Yep.
First LAN. So, I mean, yeah, last event was really good for us. We made a lot of adjustments, and yeah, there's more to see from us.
I got second
Definitely more to
last.
see. Now, we saw a lot in this series, and it was a close one. 5 games, and probably in your head, you feel like
Not
you
bad for a
could have
new
won
roster.
5 maps against them. Why was that one so tough for you?
Honestly, my teammates are playing amazing. I think our comms are a little hectic. If I was playing correctly on Street Slayer and I mean, it would have never went to Recharge King, but if I was playing correctly on the games, then it would have been a 3-0 to be completely
Man,
honest.
putting all that
Oh,
weight on your shoulders.
you guys coulda
okay?
got 3-0,
But you
dude.
got to do that sometimes to be able to come out on top with a championship. Now, as you guys move forward, you're in the champ side of the bracket. What do you want to say to these fans out here who've been supporting you guys?
Thank
I
you
mean,
so
yeah,
much.
shout out to everybody who is supporting us. Shout out to my wife, Kara. Shout out to
This
all
is
the
my
family that came
wife.
out. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it is
Sick,
sick, and it's
dude.
going to get even sicker
sick, bro.
throughout the weekend. Give it up one more time for Cloud9 on this stage.
All right, that was a
Take
good
it away for
series.
the champ
First game
bracket.
5.
Lottie, take it away.